see if I can get the Wi-Fi password.
Why?
Huh?
Well, then we're gonna have to stop the screen.
It is shaky.
It is. It's not doing anything.
Huh? Is it shaky? You want to go here or you can right there?
It's fine. If you just sit. Or stand, or whatever you
Probably
want to do.
stand. Alright, hockey fans, we're live. We're at the Broadmoor World Arena Olympic ice. As you can see, there's some obstructions to the view at these posts with the glass, but we can't really go higher. And then there's big pillars holding up the building too. So if we go too high, like we'll miss angles and things. So this is the best we found. But we're starting here. It looks like we got Elena, Paisley, Hensley, Addie, and Olivia on defense. Paisley wins the face-off. She's carving up the defenders with a shot and a very quick Arvada goal. Very quick Arvada goal. To already go up 1-0 at 14:52 left in the first period. And they've got 15-minute periods up there. For some reason, I was thinking they were shorter than that, but I don't know. Anyway, same lineup: Paisley, Hensley, Elena, Addie, and Olivia. Paisley wins that face-off over to Hensley. Hensley's trying to get this corner here. She collides with the defender. Puck's in the corner. Elena's on it. Colorado Springs sends it around. Addie's going to try to keep this in. Colorado Springs gets it out. Here comes Colorado Springs. That's Paisley on the defense there. She's able to get a stop. Here's Elena. Paisley's on it. Paisley's like she's shot out of a cannon. Paisley centers it over to Elena, who takes a shot. I think the goalie blocked it, and then Elena went up and over a defender, but she's back up. Back over to Natalie. Natalie's in now. We got Natalie and Maya subbed in. Paisley's coming out, and Allie is coming in. Colorado Springs has the puck behind the net. They push it out. Elena's on the boards there. Over to Maya. Maya's keeping this in. Sends it back. Lorelei's coming out. Avril's out there too. All right, there's Avril in the corner. Avril sent it back around the net. Lorelei's on it in the corner. Over to Avril. Avril's looking to try to find a shot. She sends that back over to the point, but it pops out. Natalie's going to send this back over to Allie. Allie centers it over, hits the goalie. Avril on it. Avril in the corner, gets it back over. And Colorado Springs clears. This will be no icing to this tip. Maya sent that around to Natalie. Back over to Maya. Up to Avril. Oh, Avril's going to have a chance here. She's got 2-on-1. She takes a shot back around the net. Lorelei on this. Lorelei looking to get this back out. And that was Tamara that came in, and she hit it back in for offside. So we got a line change here. So Paisley and Addie are going to be on defense. Tamara, Ash, and Paisley 3 forward. Wins the face-off over to Tamara. Tamara's working on the edge there over to, she keeps it back over to the point. That's Olivia. Shot it towards the goalie. Bounces off a pad. Another shot. I think that was from Paisley. This is Paisley back in the corner here. Sends it over to Addie. Addie makes one defender miss. She's looking for a lane. Can't find it. Gets popped out. Very slow developing 2-on-1, so we get enough players back on defense. Tamara sends that back up to Ash. Back over. Ash is Olivia's chasing this down. Olivia with a nice redirect. Sends that skater flying. Olivia sends this up to Paisley. She's got Ash with her. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Paisley makes one miss. Paisley takes a shot right at the goalie. Goalie's able to cover that up, I believe. I think that goalie covered it up, but I think the puck was behind the goalie when they stood up. But I think that was... I don't know, they did count that as a goal. Never mind. So that was a goal. I think that was a goal for Paisley. Could be wrong. She took the shot, and then it kind of bounced around weird, and then maybe Paisley tapped it in. I don't know. So now we've got Allie, Hensley, and Elena, Maya, and Natalie on defense. Over to Elena. Over to Hensley. Maya knocks this in. Over to Natalie. Natalie changing ice here over to Elena. Elena, man, bouncing off a lot of defenders' shin guards. Hensley's got this. Over to Allie. Allie makes one miss. Look for a backhand or a pass over to Elena, but puck's in the corner here. To see in the corner a little bit. All right, over to Maya. Maya keeps this in. Sends it behind the net. That's Elena. Over to Allie. Over to Hensley with a shot. Goes back over the net. Defender got a piece of that. Back to Hensley. Over to Elena with the shot. Oh, Elena took a shot. I think it bounced off. I think the goalie stuck her stick out and it bounced. Got a weird bounce anyway. It went over the goalie somehow and in the goal for another goal. 9:54 left in the first period. Arvada up 3-0. And a line change. Got Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Patty, and Olivia on defense. Lorelei's got it. Gonna skate this. No, came back out. Paisley lost her feet. Spring's able to get this into our zone. Gets it up to Avril. It's caught up in Avril's feet. Avril just sends this up. Oh, back over to Olivia. Avril's gonna try to chase this down. No ice. So Avril's gonna doubt the defender gets there first. Over to Addie's over there on the wall, and Lorelei. Across this ice here. Olivia's still able to track that down. Olivia's going to skate this. Olivia's going to bring this into the zone. Oh, it kind of bounces in and out of that zone, and they call it offsides. 9:01 left in the first period. Ash, Tamara, Allie, Maya, and Natalie. Over to Maya. Maya skated that out, dumped it in behind the net. Ash and Allie are on that. Defender gets there first. They send it out of the zone. Natalie's tracking this down.
That's what I was like when I watched this.
Natalie's got a lot of ice as she splits these defenders. No, close. Oh, she kept it, but the shot right in the goalie. Here's Tamara with the shot. Another shot on goal. Over to Maya. Maya skated this up a little bit. Maya's now in the corner. Over to Ash. Ash took a shot, bounced off the goalie. Back over to Allie. Allie keeps centering it over to somebody. Back to Ash, who found another path. Goalie's scrambling there. Kind of a late whistle, but the puck, I guess, was loose in front of the goalie. And the goalie eventually able to locate it and cover it. 7:55 left in the first period.
It is crazy. Yeah.
So Elena, Hensley, Paisley. It looked like Hensley was on that face-off. It's the center. And Addie and Olivia. Olivia keeps this in. Hensley was on that. Olivia kept that in. Over to Paisley. Paisley with the move around the defender, passes it over to Elena. Takes a shot, but it kind of... Oh, Colorado Springs able to get this out. No ice. Addie tracking it down. Addie might just take this. She's got Paisley with trip and no call. Over to Paisley. Paisley's gonna take a shot here at least. Yeah, okay. So that was Paisley kind of had a shot. It looked like the defender got a stick in there, so it sort of trickled over to Elena, and Elena was just right there to push that puck past the line for another Arvada goal with 6:59 left in the first period. Line change, got Avril, Allie, Lorelei, Maya, and Natalie for defense. Allie wins the face-off over to Maya. Maya pushes this up towards Avril. Oh, Avril collided with the defender. And they're going to call icing, bring it back. Yeah, we got this bar here. That's just how it is. Same line. Allie on the face-off here. Allie wins that. Over to Maya. Maya up to Avril. Avril's got Lorelei out. Intercepted by the defenseman there. They send it around. Natalie kept that in. Over to Allie. Oh, it popped out. Avril's going to send that back in. Before check by Avril and Lorelei there. Over to Lorelei. Lorelei's got it behind the net. Got to just skating around. Natalie with the shot. Over to Avril. Nope, that came out. Got it to clear. Oh, called that offsides. 5:56 left in the first period. We'll have a line change. Tamara, Ash, Paisley, Addie, and Olivia. Paisley wins that face-off over to Olivia. Olivia sends that back up to Tamara, who had a shot off the goalie. Arvada battling. Okay, back over to Paisley. Paisley, oh, shot right off the goalie's face mask. Looked like it dazed her for a second. Puck's just trickling around in front of the net. Oh, Colorado Springs is still in front of the net. And Colorado Springs covered it. 5:54 left in the first. Same line. Colorado Springs wins this face-off. Nope, we got it right back. Paisley. Addie's over there in the corner with it. She's going to try to find... She shot it up towards the goalie. Paisley was right there, but I think the goalie was able to cover that. So it's still 4-0. And looking to see if there's a line change now. So still Paisley, Ash, Tamara, Addie, and Olivia still out. Paisley wins that over to Ash, who sends that to Addie. Addie's going around one defender. Oh, backhands it towards the net. Paisley's there, but Paisley's got it around the net. Sends it with the backhand. Oh, it's bouncing around. Oh my goodness. It's bouncing around in front of the goal for a second again. Colorado Springs able to clear that out. Tamara's on this. Over to Ash, back to Tamara. Back to Olivia, who sends that up. And that's a too many, now I don't know if this is offsides, too many, oh, it's just a regular cross. What is that penalty game? Cross check on Colorado Springs. I didn't see what actually happened, but Arvada will go up on a power play with 4:17 left in the first period. Over there. So I think we have a line change. Hensley, Elena, Allie, Natalie, and Maya. Maya's got this here. She's going to skate this up. She's going to lob it towards the goalie, goes around the net. Over to Natalie. Oh, Natalie just got checked hard into the wall. No call. It's tough. Hensley, I think, is... Alright, so now Allie's got this corner. She's going to emerge with it and come behind the net. In this direction there. Allie sends us over to Elena. They're chopping at it, but the goalie's able to cover it. 3:30 left in the first, 1:13 left in the penalty power play. Line change. Paisley, Avril, Lorelei. Same D, Natalie and Maya on defense. And Natalie sends this behind the net. Paisley's trying to, Avril's coming around. Oh. Colorado Springs are able to pick that out with this pass over. Avril's going to have this. She's going to skate this out. Alright, here comes Avril. Avril will make two defenders. Avril sends this over to Paisley. I think that was Paisley or Lorelei. Took a shot, but the goalie blocked it. Paisley coming back around the net. Pops out over to Lorelei. Paisley would try to fancy backhand it, but it went up over the net. Avril's chasing this down. She's going to center it. The defender was there and knocked it out. 9 seconds left in the power play, so that'll probably expire the power play. All right, here comes Natalie. Maybe a line change. Ash is in now. Maya, oh, that's Natalie. Natalie skated that all the way down, tried to center it over to Tamara, I think it was, or maybe it was Paisley. All right, that's Addie with the puck. Addie's staying on the puck. Fancy skate work, but take it away. Tamara kept that in. Ash is stepping up. Nope. Springs able to clear this. Here comes the Spring, nope. And then, all right, so here comes Tamara, the move. All right, here comes, oh, they're gonna call outsides. the face-off with Hensley and Elena. That's Olivia there that sent it in. She's got Addie with her. Allie's got this in the corner. Over to Hensley, I believe. Skating behind the net with it. Hensley looking for a place to go with it. Skating circle. Back over to Addie. Addie took a shot. Blocked by the goalie. 49 seconds left in the first period.
Do you guys know each other?
Addie's passed it over to Elena. Elena's going to skate this over the wall. Back to Olivia. Olivia takes a shot. Blocked by some defenders. Allie behind the net. To Elena. Back to Allie. Tried to center it. Nobody there though. Hensley gets a piece with the blocked. All right, here's Hensley with it. Over to Elena in the corner there. Colorado Springs player keeps falling over there. Elena's got it. Elena tried centering it. Nobody there. Arvada 4-0. End of the first period. We got 3 refs over there. I didn't notice that till now, but usually when they do that, they have a ref in training. I don't know if that's the case here. We got 3 refs.
Stop blocking.
So that period, all the action was kind of further away from us. So it's harder to see. This period, I assume most of the action will be on the close side for us, so we get a better view of it.
Yeah.
Do you want to move things or stay there?
Yeah, that's
Most of
fine.
it's going to be right here.
Get away from me.
Switching sides here for the second period. Arvada's in black, if anybody's just joining. The color schemes are similar between Arvada and Colorado Springs. Arvada's in black. You got Paisley, Avril, Lorelei, Natalie, and Maya. All right, Avril, have that for a second. Paisley's got this. Paisley's heading. That's Paisley battling behind the net. Avril in front there. Avril in the corner. Colorado Springs able to clear this. Not for long though. Lorelei gets a piece of it. Back to Paisley. Paisley working back in. Gets this over to Avril. Maya with a shot. Quickly towards the goalie. The goalie's able to cover it. Allie. Olivia and Addie. Olivia with the puck. Sends us towards the net. Ash is there. It's in her, wrapped up in her feet, so it's behind the net. Ash, Tamara asking for it. Ash goes back to point. It's intercepted. Somehow it still gets centered over. Allie is back around. Ash centers it over towards Tamara. Tamara back to the point. It's Addie there. Oh, Addie sends us over to Ash. Ash had a quick shot, but it got caught up in her skates. Here comes Tamara. That gets it taken away. Addie kept that in, but it trickles back out. Olivia sends that in. Back on the corner. Back to Addie. Oh, they get past Addie. Olivia into the ball. Pops back out. Tamara. Send this in. Ash on the forecheck there. Pops back out over to Olivia. Gets past Olivia. She'll track this down. Tamara sends that lead. Bounces right in front of the net. Tamara's there. Tamara's got it. Skating around. Tripping call, no call though. We got Hensley in there now. Hensley on the wall. Hensley's in there. And here comes Elena. Elena's going to have this right off the bench. Takes a shot over to Paisley. Paisley almost got that to Hensley, but could not quite. This is Natalie behind the net. Natalie centers it. Oh, Paisley does a good job. Paisley's got a chance. Took a shot. I think it bounced off a defender. Addie keeps this in. Oh, and here comes Colorado Springs. Our defensemen are just so much faster than they are. So we got Maya and Natalie in now. So Maya's taking us around the net. Pass it over to Paisley. Paisley's got a one-on-one. Gets there first. Oh, she tried to go around the goalie, but the goalie was wise to it this time. Over to Elena. Over to Hensley. Hensley took a shot just wide. Paisley's got it. Over to Natalie. Maya's keeping this in. Maya's still keeping it in. Bananas! Behind the net. Elena up there in the corner. Hensley's going in the corner. Look at the Colorado Springs sends this around. Colorado Springs able to clear that, but Natalie's right there. Back over to Paisley. Line change for Arvada. Arvada's in there. Allie's in there. Allie's gonna have a shot. Oh! Fish wide of the net. Over to Lorelei. Oh, trapped in Arvada's skate. She sends it towards the net, but Olivia. There's Allie. Oh, Allie over to Lorelei, but I think the defender got it. Here comes Allie again. The shot bounces off the defender. Trickling a weird butterfly bounce towards the net, but goalie's able to cover it. Lorelei looked like she went flying. I don't know if she got pushed or lost the skate, but Avril, Allie, Lorelei, Olivia, and Addie. That face off over to Addie, who took a shot, but just wide. Avril sends that back around back towards the net. Avril's gonna get this again. Gonna take another. Oh, Avril had a centering shot there with Lorelai almost there. Body's flying. I think that was Addie who fell. Avril's trying to chase this down. Colorado Springs able to bounce this out. No, they call off icing. It didn't get there anyway. Addie's got the ball. Addie over to Avril. Avril over to Allie. Allie's over to Ash, who just came in. Back to Allie. Back to Ash. We got Ash and Avril. Ash sends us towards the net, just wide. Avril's chasing this down. She's going to try to center it. She does. Oh, blocked up with the fingers. Avril got another piece of it. She's shooting that. Line change for her. She got Paisley, Tamara, Ash, Maya, and Natalie on defense. And here's Paisley trying to do something fancy in front of the net. Goalie gets a piece of it. Over to Maya. Paisley in the corner. Paisley over to Maya. Takes a shot, just wide. Over to Ash, who tries centering it. Over to Paisley. Paisley backhand. Goalie covered that up. 8:07 left in the second period. And we'll stick with the same line. Looks like Colorado Springs is having the line change. Paisley, Ash, Tamara, Maya, and Natalie. Paisley over to Ash with a shot. Covered up again by the goalie. And by the way, our goalie in that. Who's our goalie in that? Brecklin. I believe Brecklin's our goalie. I don't know if she staged the shot yet. Colorado Springs able to clear this out. This should be icing, but they've been calling them off sometimes. Yeah, that call it. 7:45 left in the first period. Same line. Tamara and Ash out there, or Paisley. Maya and Natalie. Maya able to keep that in. Maya escaped this up and have a shot. Bounces off the goalie. She stays with it. Over to Paisley. Paisley coming in here. Paisley with the backhand. Other backhand. I think Paisley maybe only taking backhands this game. I'm not sure. But after the first backhand bounced off the goalie, she got a chance for a second backhand that went in. Make the score 5-0. 7:20 left in the second period. So now we have a line change. Hensley and Elena. Allie is the center. Addie and Olivia defense. Paisley wins the face-off over to Addie. Addie coming through, making everybody miss. Takes a shot, went wide. Over to Olivia. Oh, gets past Olivia. Colorado Springs, but maybe their best chance yet, but Elena on that. Elena with a nice back check. Up to Elena. They've got numbers, 2-on-1. Yeah, Hensley with her. She takes a shot, just wide again. Hensley looking to do something. Over to Elena. Elena got her stick lifted, I think, by the defenseman. So the Colorado Springs able to clear. Addie over to Olivia. Olivia's going to skate this in. Oh, Olivia makes a miss. She takes a shot. Oh, my God. She's wider than that. comes Allie with another shot. Off the post. Back to Olivia. Olivia sends that back towards Elena. It's coming in the corner there. Elena over to Inslee. To Addie. Addie might do a backhand of her own. Oh, bounce off the goalie. Inslee had a shot that would just went right in front of the goalie. Bouncing off pads. Over to Allie. Addie's behind the net with it. Nobody's on Addie. I don't know. Over to Olivia. Back to Addie. I think they don't want to check Addie. Addie comes face. Addie's just skating it wherever she wants to. Nobody's doing anything. There goes Paisley. Paisley with the shot. Oh, again off the goalie's face. Hopefully she's alright. Natalie. So we have kind of a line change here. Paisley's got it again. Paisley going around the net with it. They can center it. Over to Elena. Elena drills that past the goalie. That's at least her second. I don't know. I have to pull up some stats here. Crossbar, but 5 minutes left in the second period. Arvada up 5-0. 6-0. Paisley again. We got, Paisley was carving around the goalie. That's going to be 7-0. So yeah, Elena, let's see, scored. No, it's a hat trick by Elena. Elena's got. Yeah, I think Elena's got 3 and Paisley's got 3. So this is Avril, Lorelei, Paisley, Natalie, and Maya. Natalie's got it over to Maya. Maya sends this over to Avril. Avril puts this in the corner over to Paisley. Paisley with just another shot. Making it look easy, and they are running the clock. I don't know if that's intentional, but now they just stopped it. So I think that puts it 8-0 now. And I think that's Paisley's 4th. Yeah, that's 8-0. Shots on goal, by the way, are 31-0 shots on goal. So Brecklin back there at goal. Didn't have to do a whole lot. We have a line change. Tamara, Ash, Allie, Olivia, and Addie. Here comes Allie. Oh, gets wrapped up in her feet. Okay, here comes Allie. Allie trying to get past the defenders. They get her, send her just wide enough. She missed that. Ash. Okay. Addie's over there in the corner. Olivia sends that towards the goalie. Shot on goal. Tamara with it. Tamara tried to backhand it over to Ash. Ash trying to center it. Colorado screen. Oh, Addie kept that in. Allie's working there. Addie working there. And Olivia's going to skate this in. She may have an edge. Oh, she got hooked in the half. They're going to call offsides, I guess, but that's a wicked hook right in front of us. Yeah, there's some confusion. The scoreboard here says 7-0. I think You know, they may just stop putting the score on the scoreboard, but it's officially 8-0. Huh? Yeah, I'm sure. Well, game sheet says 8-0. We're gonna go with game sheet. All right, that's Olivia over to Addie. A collision there with Addie and a defender. Ash gets this off the wall. She's going in for lunch. So Hensley just came out, immediately got the puck. Over to Paisley here. Paisley is working over to Tamara. Paisley behind the net. One of the coaches said, Maya. Hensley's on this behind the net. Tamara took a trickling shot towards the net, covered up by the goalie. 2:16 left in the second period.
There we go.
Line change. Paisley, Elena, Hensley, Maya, and Natalie. Paisley wins the face-off. Oh, and here comes Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs trying to get past Addie, but they can't. Here comes Hensley. Hensley's going to have a 1-on-2. Or 2-on-2, I guess. It's Hensley and Paisley battling on the wall. Paisley gets it over to Maya. Maya sends this to Elena. Over to Paisley. Paisley could have taken a shot, but she might have been instructed not to. Elena over to Hensley. Hensley. Over to Paisley. Oh, Paisley took a shot, but deflected. Looking to center it to somebody. Over to Hensley. Hensley took a shot, bounced off the defender. Elena grabbing this out of the corner. Paisley staying on this. Over to Addie. Addie tried centering. Gets past Maya here, but out back to Maya. Maya's going to send that along the boards. Back over to Maya. Now somebody's on the boards. Okay, over to Elena. Elena's going to have a 1-on-1 here. Oh, tries a fancy pass. He's like, I've got my hat trick. Here comes Natalie. Nope. All right, Natalie with the puck back there. Oh. Natalie. Paisley with the puck. Paisley's got Hensley. Hensley's got it. Hensley over to Paisley. Behind the net now. Paisley behind the net. Oh, there's a buzzer, I'm not sure. That was kind of weird. I don't know. The buzzer hit for a second, but there was still time on the clock, just a few seconds. But anyway, into the second period. Arvada up 8-0. This will probably be run clock, I think, in the third period. Officially, on the game sheet at least, it's got Paisley with 4 goals and Elena with 4 goals. could be farther away from us in the third period. We've got Lorelai, Avril, Allie, Addie, and Olivia. Olivia pushing this back up to Allie. Allie gets around a defender. Boards there. Lorelai looking to center, stuck by the defender. Allie with it. Oh, here Avril makes one miss. Avril with a shot. Right onto the goalie's pad. So it's a good opportunity. Run clock, 14:10 or so left in the third period. Going with the same line. Allie taking the face off Avril. Lorelai. Addie was, Addie tried to take a shot, but the defender was right there. And Olivia defense. Here comes Olivia. Olivia's just carving him up. She's got one to beat. If she beats him, she's going to take a shot. Oh, right up the goalie pad, followed up. Avril's right there. Avril takes a shot. We'll have lots of shots. With a nice skate up and shot. With that goalie. He's big. Has a lot of pad area. Avril back there looking to center it somehow. Gets over to Lorelai. Lorelai back to Addie on the point. Addie back to Lorelai. Lorelai skates this up. Hits the net with it. Paisley's there. Addie's going to skate, send it back up. I think there's a line change for Arvada. So now you've got Maya with the puck. Maya and Natalie your defense. And you got Ash, Tamara, and Paisley. Tamara sends this in the zone. Paisley's got it on the wall there. Oh, bounces out to Maya. Paisley. This is sitting on the wall. Alright, Colorado Springs able to clear this. Natalie and Ash are right there in the corner. Ash is in the corner. Ash centers it over to Tamara with just a really nice centering shot, but the goalie was able to get a pad on it. 12 minutes left in the third period. And no other. So same line with Ash, Tamara, Paisley. It's Maya that just took a shot. Maya, Natalie. Paisley's got this. Nobody's on Paisley. She just sit there the rest of the game. No. She's behind the net with it. Paisley's just working back behind the net. No. She gets it over to Natalie, back to Paisley. And Colorado Springs able to clear this, but Colorado Springs thought they might have a shot on net on goal, but they didn't. Here's Maya behind the net. Passes it up to Tamara. Tamara trying to get this out and does. She could get this. We got a 2-on-2 here. Paisley with the move. Paisley with the shot. Hits the goalie. That time, not much of a rebound. The goalie's able to cover it up. 10:50 left in the third period. Elena, Hensley, Olivia, and Addie on defense. This is Allie with it in the corner. Here comes Colorado Springs. They got 3 on 2. Oh, Addie's there though. Addie's gonna recover this. Addie's got space if she wants to skate it. They're gonna have a 2 on 2 with Hensley. Hensley gets a pass a lot, brings it in, and she's looking to center it now. She's got Addie in the center. Shoots it up, hits a goalie pad. I think that was Addie. No. Yes. I believe Addie scored that goal. 9:30 left in the third period. And that puts Arvada up. Let's see what who they give it to. I think from my vantage point it was Addie. Yeah, and that makes it 9-0. And yeah, they gave that to Addie Rossi. So Elena, Hensley, Allie wins that face-off. Addie and Olivia. Here comes Elena. Elena centers this over to Allie. Allie's working through some defenders. Gets picked up by Hensley. Hensley with a shot over the net. Elena in the corner. Elena's controlling this behind the net here. Sid pushes it behind the net. And Allie's back to grab this. Back behind the net. Hensley's got this. She might try it back in. No, good shot. I don't know if that was on goal. Hensley with it behind the net. Hensley's trying to get in position for another shot, but the defender does a good job. Colorado Springs sends this up to one of their players who they had a one-on-one, but when you got Natalie there, she's easily gets that lead. Natalie behind the net sends this up to Hensley. Now Olivia's got it. Olivia's got one to beat. She's going. Oh, over to Olivia had another chance of a shot. Defender got a stick in there. Natalie skating around the net. Over to Maya. Maya with the shot, but it intercepted by the defender. There's a line change. Avril's out there now. Here's Natalie. I think it's it. Natalie over to Avril. Avril with the shot. Avril with another shot. Oh my goodness. Olivia's in there. Lorelai takes a shot. Oh. Natalie sends that back behind the net. Got Olivia in the corner. Oh, Olivia just got hit in the back hard. I don't know. Nobody called anything though, but Avril's battling. All right, back over to Natalie. Natalie over to Avril. Avril trying to center this. Now intercepted. Maya. Colorado Springs is on a little flare here. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Lorelai's got tons of space. Lorelai, she's got Avril. Lorelai trying to get through these defenders. Nope. And Colorado Springs able to clear. Paisley sets that up. It's going to be an offsides call. 5:47 left, third period. Looks like it's Allie, Tamara, and Ash. Ash has this up to Allie. Allie's carving around. Allie takes a backhanded shot, wide of the net. Over to Tamara on the wall there. Man, Tamara loses her feet, gets back up, and still wins that puck. Now it's over to Paisley. Paisley to Tamara that takes a shot, hits a goalie pad. It's bouncing around in the corner of the net there, but I think the goalie's able to locate that, cover it. 4:30 left, and we got Hensley, Elena, and Olivia. Olivia's going to center this. Paisley and Addie on defense. Over to Addie. Addie sends us over to Olivia. Olivia with a backhanded shot. Hensley's behind the net with it. They're looking to dish this to Olivia, I think. No, and Colorado Springs able to clear this, but Paisley easily takes that away. Oh! Goodness. Oh, here comes Olivia with the, Olivia gets it poked away. This is going to be a delayed penalty, but, and this will end it right here. All right, so we're going to have a power play now. I don't know what they're going to call, roughing or a cross-checking. Let's see what this call is. What's this call mean? I don't know what that call was. They did stop the clock. 3:30 left. They're going to call body checking. 2-minute minor. So Arvada will go up on the power play. Avril, Lorelei, Allie. Natalie and Maya on defense. All right, Allie wins this to herself in the corner. Bouncing around. Yeah, over to Maya. Maya sends us back over to Allie. Allie over to Avril. Avril takes a very quick shot just wide of the net. Lorelei's got it. Lorelei back, trying to center it. Lorelei's still controlling behind in the corner. Lorelei over to Avril. Avril's controlling this. Over to the point to Natalie. Natalie just sends that back into the corner. I think that's Lorelei there. Centers it. I think it was Avril or Allie tried to shoot, but I think got stopped by the defender. Maya sends us up to Avril. All right, Avril's got Lorelei there with her, but Avril takes the shot, went wide. Avril tries to center it. Natalie's got it. Natalie behind the net. Looking to find somebody open. Gets it to Lorelei, I think that is. Back behind the net. Oh, tried to center it to Avril. Couldn't get there. Maya working. Avril trying to pluck this out. Avril's got it. Sends it back behind the net. 40 seconds left in the power play. Lorelei. Avril's pulling out for Olivia. I think there's a lot of excitement on the lines that we're wanting Olivia to get a goal here. Let's see, so Maya's got it. Maya is going to take a shot. It bounces off the backside of the net. Lorelei sends us towards Olivia, bounces off a goalie pad. Okay, Olivia's got this, and taken away. Oh, that could have been a penalty there, but anyway, Olivia's got this. Olivia with some misdirection. Sends it on the back side of the net. And this is gonna be an icing. They're gonna run the clock still though, so I got 1:07 left. By the time they drop this, we'll probably be well under a minute. Let's move back here. Ash, Tamara, Olivia, Addie, and Paisley. Olivia is tied up in a lot of feet. Olivia. All right, here's Paisley. Paisley's over to Olivia, who Paisley carving some people up. Over to Olivia. Olivia's gonna have a shot here. Here comes Olivia with the shot. And did not go. I don't know if the goalie got that or somebody, but that did not go. Arvada wins 9-0. Pretty clean game. Goals scored by Paisley and Elena. I think they combined for at least 8 of the 9. I think it was 8. I think they got combined for 8, and then Hensley scored a goal. Brecklin back there as goalie, 0 shots on goal, so she did pitch a shutout, but no shots. So, and Colorado Springs, they have a AA team as well, like Boulder, but they just play with their team. You know, they don't bring down girls like Boulder does. So it's pros and cons, but it was not very competitive. But at least they play with the players that they have, which is commendable. There's a couple of extra girls over there on the bench. You might see there was a 12U game before our game, and I think at least a couple of the 12U girls stayed and were able to hang out on the bench. Girls coming together for some solidarity and watch them come out. Our videographer's Peyton, his son. He's got a new gimbal.